movement, boat rowing in the stream of air. This is a very soft and gentle movement. This cultivates virtue and good character. Clouds rise up from the mist. The heart follows the mind. Cheerful thoughts are wandering through your mind. You are carefree and light, as if flying through the clouds. Life originates from nature. It should be as if you were born and never suffered any pain nor ever had any worry. You are innocent and carefree as a newborn child. This movement connects heaven and earth and the universe. It draws the chi of the universe into your body through the 5 energy gateways, the center of the soles of the feet, the center of the palms of the hands, and the crown of the head to the dantian, the storehouse of energy below the navel. While doing this movement, chi surrounds your entire body and enters it through the skin pores. This movement is good for all kinds of internal diseases. Second movement, traveling eastward across the ocean. The east is regarded as the direction pointing to the right path. This movement implies that the right path is that for which you have always naturally yearned. Tell yourself, I embrace the chi and hold it in my arms. Then the chi will enter into my dantian. At the end of this movement, become aware of your dantian, bringing the chi to the dantian with your mind. The chi then floats in circles around the dantian. Third movement, praying to heaven to show the way. After completing the 2 previous movements, the qi has returned to the dantian. The qi then follows the flow of the movement. As the head is tilted backwards, lift the qi to the mingtang, the area slightly behind the point between the eyebrows. Then pause shortly while holding your breath, becoming aware of your head. Bring your mind into your head, so to speak, then stand up straight. The purpose of this movement is to collect and store the qi in the body. Fourth movement, expelling unhealthy qi. As the sun rises in the east, all of you Qigong practitioners are basking in the sun. As you exhale, imagine the qi being exhaled through the palms of your hands. This movement expels unhealthy qi. Fifth movement, Kui gazing at the moon. Having expelled unhealthy qi from your body, now, with your mind, make your qi travel through your arms, your hands, to your fingertips. Then qi will flow through your entire body, all the way to your feet, to the tips of your toes. Meanwhile, focus on your chest and bring qi to your chest. Pause a few seconds. Bring the qi to the mingtang, the third eye. Then align the eye of the mingtang with the full moon. A single handful of soft qi from the moon connects with your mind and brings your consciousness beyond your body, moving towards union with the universe. Sixth movement, qi twirling above the head. As you raise your arms upward, imagine stretching them as far as you can. Between your two hands is an armful of pure qi. The qi surrounds your body and arms, twirling as you move your arms and body. This qi can remove disease and make you healthier. If you have diseases related to qi deficiency, qi is replenished and provides the energy that you need, curing such ailments. If the yin and yang qi are not balanced, this will balance out excesses and deficiencies of either yin or yang qi. Excess qi will be automatically expelled through your hands. 7th movement. Building Dan and cultivating Xing. With the mind now peaceful and the yin-yang level in the body balanced, begin the next movement. Breathe lightly. Move your 2 hands gently, alternately stroking the renmai, the center meridian. As the qi circulates along with the blood, external qi also continuously enters the body. A person's character must be like this movement, gentle but not sluggish, not lazy. Do not worry about anything. Remember that there are always others trying to help you overcome your difficulties. This movement can increase your level of confidence significantly. This movement is good for kidney diseases, ailments related to the heart, the relief of chest pains, and other chest-related diseases. Eighth movement, overlooking the ocean. Raising both arms and holding them up for a few moments is for the purpose of condensing the qi at the dantian. When arms extend to the sides and swing across the front of the body, imagine your heart as giving and as vast as the ocean, steady in all situations. Maintain a happy demeanor. While doing this movement, you do not have to pay attention to how the qi flows through your body. Everything flows naturally. This movement will bring you to a point where the mind can go where it pleases. The mind can contract and expand the qi freely, or it can project it far or near. This movement can alleviate diseases caused by weak kidneys and can quiet restless sleep. Ninth movement, lotus flower going through the mountains. This movement involves the arms moving left to right and in a backward and forward motion. It strengthens your intestines and stomach. It uses qi to massage your muscles and internal organs. Your mind is focused on your chest, though the qi is not accumulated here. Relax your chest while doing this movement in a continuous motion. Train your mind to let go of worries and to develop a positive attitude towards the world. The circle is the basis of the universe. Like the birth to death cycle, this movement, a continuously moving circle, symbolizes the universe and your life. It symbolizes a healthy state of mind. There is always a way to make yourself think positively. Humans are continuously evolving. The universe is continuously changing. Just like hope, everything can change as long as you're willing to put your heart in it. Tenth movement, qi returns to the dantian. Having completed all the movements in sequence, you now have sufficient qi. At the end, return the qi back to the dantian. If you feel that there is an excess of qi in your body and you do not feel comfortable, then you may send the excess qi out through the centers of the soles of your feet. In this way, your body will be balanced. Now, instead of breathing through your nose, with your mind, breathe through your dantian. Then use your fingers to direct the abdominal qi and guide it to the dantian. This finger movement focuses and moves the qi. First use the index fingers. Then change to the middle fingers. The apex of the middle fingers is the intersection of the yin-yang meridians of the heart. This means that the qi has reached a balanced level and everything is completed. The circulation of the qi in the body has also been completed. The closing movement. The closing movement is like a flying crane. It is as though one is riding on the crane, rising into thin air, bringing one's own qi to reach heaven. Focus your mind on your feet. Imagine that you stand in a vast open field covered by snow. The field is totally deserted and empty. You feel as though you have returned to nature.
Jesus sitting Chi Gong. If you are a true Christian, you must understand why Jesus was born, why he died, and why he rose from the dead. These events explain his life and his mission. These events are an embodiment of love. They represent the blessings of God and the ultimate gift of enlightenment from God. All these things come together in Jesus. My wish is for everyone in this world to become the same embodiment of love. The most valued love in the world is the love between friends. Everyone may have the impulse to love, but is unable to give love freely. This is what makes life so trying. I smile when I see you praying, but I cry when I see your actions. Your actions obscure my vision, so I cannot see your heart clearly. I know these words move you, but what is the use? Again and again I entreat you. I almost kneel down to beg you to act out of love. Though I am happy to continue to remind you, it pains me and saddens me that you do not change your ways. As in a dream, I see people walking half asleep, slowly floating here and there like specks of dust, wandering without direction. When will they awaken? When will they become their true selves? Nowadays, churches have become set in certain ways. Those who feel lost without this structure might as well stay inside the church. Otherwise, if they go out, they may lose themselves. This is so only because they are not in touch with their own hearts. This is Jesus. This is me. This is my word. When you lose your way from inside, Jesus will guide you to the light. First movement. Love descends on me. I come because of love. The heart is empty. As the movement starts, expand the heart. Gently give love, and love is offered back to you. You yourself are an embodiment of love. The world is in your heart. All sentient beings are in your consciousness of love. Relax the entire body. Allow the chi of the internal organs to be activated. You only have to empty the mind. How natural the chi is. Primordial chi will flow into your body. For this movement, breathe evenly. The tongue should touch the upper palate. Your arms and hands are like wings on your body, giving you limitless chi and offering you unconditional love. Second movement. Unraveling the heart. Relax the entire body. Achieve 3 unions. The heart and hands unite. Hands and chest unite. Chest and heart unite. Spirit and mind are one. The heart and soul are one. At this time, bring your mind and chi to the gate of heaven. The gate of heaven is below the crown and behind the third eye. This movement will allow you to achieve fresh and clean chi. Consciously take it into your lungs as you breathe. Your body's chi is continuously replenished. Third movement, Supreme Truth. At this time, your heart is full of this mighty love. Remember your good fortune in having life and how blessed you are that you have an opportunity to live in this world. Your chi and mind move from the gate of heaven to the dantian. Your heart has descended to the depths. You are empty in an empty world. All of humanity in this world is non-existent. You are a part of this nothingness. Everything ceases to exist. All thoughts are gone. This is the fullness of love, reaching the limit. Everything is included. Everything is not included. You reach supreme truth. You cease to be. You have no breath. Relax the entire body. Empty your mind. You cannot see this confused and chaotic world. This world does not have anything that would cause conflict. Nothing for you to yearn for. Nothing for you to quarrel over. This world is a quiet world. Everything is empty and nothing. All love is centered in you. The beautiful, the ugly, all extremes are centered in you. In your body there is nothing. You are natural. You have returned to the original state. When you awaken, dwell not on this feeling. Think of loving, of helping others, of being an instrument for others' well-being. Help others achieve the inner silence you have attained. Be an instrument of purity forever. Your experience of supreme truth depends on your merit, not your fate nor mine, but your own good merit. Ask yourself, do you or do you not act from love? Do you think before you act and always contemplate your actions? Do you make the effort to empty your mind, to return to the natural state? Do you practice the movements with the intention to become closer to your true nature? If you find that you have gone astray, this can be forgiven, but you should continuously make the effort to change yourself. You should always remember to love. The closing movement. Jesus standing Chi Gong. This Chi Gong is for calming the disposition. A calm disposition has no worries and is able to nurture Chi. A calm disposition is empty. It has no cares. Chi is in harmony and the body is in balance. This is the essence of human health. While moving the Chi, the mind has no thoughts. When the mind is open, there are no worries. Movement becomes stillness. This can be practiced at any time, but a quiet or tranquil atmosphere is best. If practiced 7 times a day, one finds a solution to everything. 5 times a day, the mind will have no worries. If practiced 3 times a day, regularly, the body is kept fit. And if once a day, knowledge is obtained gradually. First movement. Man obtains heaven and its divine empowerment. The mind is calm without self. Traveling upwards, it reaches the heavens. Downwards, it goes to the earth. All come together in man. The heart becomes peaceful. There is love in your heart. Allow this feeling to surround you and lead your mind to subdue all fears and anxieties. Second movement, returning to heaven and becoming one with nature. Qi is directed to the dantian. Relax the entire body. Allow yourself to relax naturally. Qi can be stored in the dantian for a long or short time. It is then directed by the mind to move from the dantian upwards to the chest, to the throat, and to the head, to purify the body and the person. Qi is then routed back to the Dantian. Third movement, pouring Qi into the Dantian. Qi moves up and down. Allow the Qi to work on your body's congenital defects while maintaining a peaceful heart. Do not be distracted. This movement can release the blocked Qi and relieve the feeling of heaviness in the chest. It can relieve stomach ailments. This movement originates from Taoism. Fourth movement, bringing one to the shore of understanding. This is a heavenly edict, that we love one another, which mankind often fails to understand. It is becoming more and more heartbreaking. People have misunderstood my thoughts and actions, or have understood them only superficially. They have become ritualistic. People have not fully comprehended that they should love one another. I would rather that people understand what love is than to have them know who I am. Qi follows the movement of the hand around the abdominal area. This movement strengthens the kidneys, corrects deficiencies, and removes blockages of Qi. Fifth movement, contemplate and reflect. One should reflect upon the harmony of heaven and the vastness of earth. They give beneficial Qi unselfishly. They give you their essence. You can learn from this by also treating others in an unselfish manner. Use your blessings and knowledge to unselfishly offer help to those who need it. This is what the movement conveys. This movement strengthens the legs. It helps to exercise the upper and lower parts of the body. It helps to gather chi from the heavens and extract the best from the earth. Both hands are filled with chi. Both feet are firmly rooted to the ground. This movement will alleviate lower back ailments. Do not overexert your back by holding this position too long. You may shift from right to left or vice versa. You may take a moment to rest, then continue. Sixth movement, descending to earth. The main purpose of this movement is to condense the qi and to keep it in the dantian. This movement must be treated as a whole. The upper and lower parts of the body move in harmony. The left and the right sides of the body must be coordinated. When lowering the leg while raising the hands, the body must be thoroughly relaxed. Qi will flow along with the movement. When the leg and the arms come together, the body contracts. When the body contracts, the qi congeals. This movement can train the qi. It can take in qi through the four limbs and retain it. With this movement, ailments of the joints disappear. However, the release and the retention of the qi must also be done together, must be precisely controlled. When the body contracts, the qi is congealed in the dantian. This movement can help regulate all lower bodily functions. This can relieve ailments of the legs, premature ejaculation, incontinence, and abdominal pains. As some elderly people lack exercise, their bodily functions deteriorate. They should do more of this exercise, which will help them restore their normal functions. The number of times this movement is done depends on individual inclination and capacity. Breathe through the nose. If tired, the pace at which the exercise is done can be slowed down. The tongue touches the upper palate of the mouth. The movement must be done in a relaxed manner. There should be no tension. One should have the disposition like that of a newborn child, happy at a new life of joy. Seventh movement, Shenzhen purifies the person. Release the qi from the dantian to the whole body. Keep a peaceful attitude. Do not entertain distracting thoughts. It is best to have no thoughts. This movement is for collecting and storing qi and to let it fill the entire body. Let it flow slowly with the blood to all your limbs. Keep it there for 30 seconds to 1 minute. In the areas where there is disease and discomfort, keep it there longer. At the end of this movement, condense the qi back to the dantian. Eighth movement, the bridge of heaven's river. The bridge of heaven's river has to be done gently so that qi can flow freely. Let your prenatal qi flow uninterrupted through the four limbs, then to the whole body, and finally to the internal organs. Expel the stale and diseased qi. Let the remaining good qi circulate with the blood to the extremities and the whole body. Ninth movement. Looking into the depths of one's heart. This movement is done as though one were looking down from a high place. You see a world of love. Your disposition is peaceful and happy. You are contented with the good things you have done. Since all thoughts and actions come from good intentions, there exists no wrongdoing. The chi inside your body expands. It becomes one with the natural chi. Your soul is clear and transparent. You feel as if you can melt into your surroundings. Devote all your love to others. You are the world, and the world is you. If you are beautiful, then the world is beautiful. If you are selfish, the world is selfish. Your entire self is the world. Tenth movement. Looking at life. If there is pain in the upper limbs, you can use chi to remove it. Direct your chi to the painful joints. Imagine natural chi flowing from your two hands along the body to the point of pain. If your health is normal, concentrate the chi in the two hands. Direct all the good chi from the top of your head to the heart. There is a feeling of unlimited living energy, of unlimited power and strength. Let the chi go through the internal organs to the lower legs and back to the dantian. More and more chi from the hands reach the top of the head, then around the body to the lower legs and back to the dantian. From there it flows again to the palms and to the top of the head. Continue to use your own chi and external chi to replenish your body and energy. From the body, let the chi go to the lower limbs, then to the soles of your feet to eliminate the pain. 11th movement. Showing the way to better the person. You have just experienced pure love in your heart, and you are blessed with a feeling of total well-being. So you can now express your love and faith in each other. To be born in this world is for the purpose of bringing happiness to all. Let the purity of your own world bring the experience of pure love to other people. Truly understanding love will enable you to lead a good life, cleansing and purifying you, and keep you from falling sick. This Qigong is both moving and non-moving. The physical movements are for cultivating Qi. The inner stillness is to bring you back to the heart. Your heart is at its purest when physical movements have ceased. When you are purified, you are released from your past confusions and difficulties. I wish you to know that I, Christ, cannot do everything for you. Your salvation is in your hands. What I can do is fill your heart with good intentions and love. I cannot make you change. Only you can truly change yourself through your actions, your inner power, and your love. You cannot just pray for purity without resolving to change yourself. The love that begins in your heart must not end there. The love people bestow upon me, the love I bestow upon them, and the love our Lord and our Mother bestow upon mankind must be expressed through you.